What's new at Charlie's? What's new at Charlie's? Still on Main.
Hi, welcome to another version of What's New at Charlie's. Here today we're going to be opening a bottle of Wiseman American Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Now, this is a Kentucky Out product. So the Kentucky Out people are one of the distilleries that, it was an old distillery. It was around a while ago. Had folded at some point. Relatives, family members, someone in the family has brought it back. This has been a trend since bourbon became popular again. You all know my good friend Mr. Don Williams, a bourbon fool. Don, there's some other guys doing this. Maybe I'm thinking Old Carter's one.
Old Carter,
Medley.
There's a lot of
people that are bringing their heritage, their lineage back.
Right. There's really, and there's some in the pipeline that aren't out yet.
Yeah.
That the people down at Log Still are doing some things. So
yeah.
It's not unusual, but this one, the Kentucky Owl brand, dates back to the 1800s.
Right.
And C.E. Dedman was the C.M. Dedman, I said that wrong, was the founder of Kentucky Owl. And even back then in the 1800s, their slogan was the wise man's whiskey. So the naming is very appropriate.
Right, exactly, yeah.
It was resurrected in 2014 by C.M. Dedman's great-great-grandson, Dixon Dedman. And he was a master blender. That was his claim to fame.
Yeah.
And some of the early Kentucky Owl product was phenomenal.
So I brought one out here. I was going to show you guys might be familiar with this. This is how they kind of started. Smaller batch, pretty expensive.
Yep.
Very small batch things. They were sourcing, blending, putting them out. There's a confiscated. There's the Wise Man. This happens to be the last rye batch. But this is all they've really done up till now. Now this is their first foray into a everyday whiskey. This is, I think, in the $40-50 bottle range, if I remember right.
Yeah, I believe it's ranging somewhere around there.
Yeah, where these are more in the $150-200 range. So this is meant to be more of an everyday drinking whiskey, as that would maybe be a special occasion. So now the Dedmans sold out to Stoli. And they have big plans, right?
They do. They have broken ground on property in Bardstown, $150 million development with spectacular architecture, pyramids, and the Kentucky dinner train is supposed to stop at their location, and they've got a lot going on there. Now, it's an old quarry where they're building it, and it's going to be exciting to see what they do.
Yeah, they got some big plans coming. So this is so it's going to be exciting to see where they go. But so this is their entry level bourbon now. Now Dixon's left the company, if I remember right.
Yeah, he has, and which is interesting because he brought it back to life.
Sure.
He's now left, and now John Ria, who was the former COO of Four Roses, has taken over the helm as master blender.
Which he's got a pretty good pedigree himself,
yes.
So he's been around. Yeah.
And this is his product. This is his claim to fame.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see, and I've had the fortune to try Kentucky Owl products. I like them, and it's not for everybody to spend $125, $175, whatever the price is.
If you can even find it. Yeah, right.
This is going to be really interesting to see what they did for an entry-level product. And it is made by our good friends at Bardstown Bourbon.
Man, we should be sponsored by these guys. Every week we're opening something from Bardstown. But hey, I've said it before and I'll say it again. They're doing a great job at Bardstown. I mean, we talked about in our other videos, that's what originally they opened to do, is to make bourbon for other people. They were going to be a venue where people could come to them with their recipes and they would develop a recipe for you or make your product. So that's what they started doing. and now they're doing their own stuff, but they've done obviously some stuff for other people. So now I'm really excited to try it. Now that I know Bardstown's involved, I have big expectations. Let's put it that way.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and crack this open. Anything else you want to share with us on this, Don? Or
Well, it's 90.8 proof.
yeah, okay,
It's a blend of Kentucky bourbons.
right.
And let's just see what it looks like.
Do we have an age statement at all? Do they talk about that?
You know, they talk about it, but I'm not sure that it's stated. The estimate is 7 years or so.
Wow. Okay.
And
yeah.
it has a pretty good color.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't really say anything on the belt. So here we go.
So right away, it's a little bit harsher
Yeah.
than regular Kentucky Owl.
Yeah.
Confiscated is smoother, and this has a little bit more cereal grain forward.
Yeah.
And interesting, a little bit of chocolate notes actually.
A little sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think by now you all know that's kind of what I like. So yeah. I don't know. It probably has some high corn in it. I'm not sure. From the flavor profile, it says corn to me.
Yeah. A little bit of nuttiness, and quite frankly, I would tell you that it's not confiscated, but it's not trying to be.
But at $40 or $50 a bottle, this is really good. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how it catches on.
Yeah.
Because this is now a chance for a lot of people to buy Kentucky Owl that wouldn't have bought it previously.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. So, and I don't know how easy or how hard it's going to be. I mean, at $40 a bottle, they got to have a decent supply of it, or they wouldn't put it out at that price point. So, I've not seen it in stores yet.
I just had someone pick one up at a party store in Kentucky. It was readily available.
Okay, yeah. So that should be something you can be able to find maybe soon here. We just got ours in here, and I'm always kind of knocking on the doors looking for stuff. So, I'm probably one of the first guys to have it here, but it should be at your local party store soon. Man, I recommend picking one up, or maybe even coming to Charlie's and trying it first, right?
That's right.
That would work. Sure, you could do that. But
And the longer this opens up,
yeah, smoothed out pretty, and that wasn't very long sitting there.
right?
So, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's worth trying for sure. folks.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, especially at that price point. So, hey, Bardstown's done it again. What can I say? They're doing nice work, and we're really excited to see where Kentucky Owl goes from here. Big plans. Can't wait to get down there and check it out. I don't know what their time frame is to opening, but
I think they were set back a little bit because of the COVID, but a lot of people are referring the blueprint to Disney World of Bourbon.
the Disney World of Bourbon. There you go. So yeah, bring the kids.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
All right. Cheers, guys. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Charlie.